Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. Today's video got my 2013 Triumph Explorer, and I got some crash bars from T-Rex Racing. Believe it or not, getting crash bars for this bike was almost impossible, and we're going to install them. So this is our hardware, our spacers, sort of instructions. Took a while to kind of figure out how everything was going to go. So it looks like I'm going to have to remove this frame bolt there and that one there. Oh, looks like. So now I need to fish that washer. Now, carefully. So this one here does have a nut behind. I'm gonna try to get my short ratchet in there. It's a 17 mil. There. So now I got my little spacer. I'm gonna put in there like such. First. So I gotta be mindful of our bolt lengths. So I just put one in that was going to be too long. So I got my bracket, I'm assuming the long bolt, and I got my spacer, and it's going to go in the hole right there. There are ways to get that done, and I will show you in a minute how I'm going about doing that. If you have a really long extension, you can fish it in. Got a ratchet on this side, ratchet on that side. Gonna leave them loose, snug it up. So now I got the bar. I'm just gonna stick that in loosely. I'll have to take these out afterwards and Loctite them. But right now we're just fitting them up. This side is fit up, just loose. Spin that one out. Now I got a 17 mil wrench for this one. So I get behind there, I thought I could. Maybe not. This is where I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole. Ouch. Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Spin my finger. Yeah, I'm out now. I am out. So I got my special washer. And it's got a little indent that fits in there. And I got my tube that's coming through. So now, this is where we need to start to finesse everything into shape. Okay. So I got down to the last bolt, couldn't figure out why, and I had that big hole there, and I realized that I put this bushing on the wrong side. So I'm going to put this piece in. Now, don't make the mistake like I did the first time by trying to put that in. Now this all makes sense now. This all makes sense. So I don't know why I didn't pick up on that at first, because that clearly goes in there. So I started wondering, because this, I have to really start flexing this. So now, I can get this bolt. That's the long bolt, and it fits through to the other side now. So now that I have everything in there properly, I'm going to bolt down this one. Come over to this side. Put this one up. So these ones here are down to 45 foot-pounds. Hey, I want to show you this because I got it going all the way over to the other side, fishing it through, because that's how impossible it is to do. Oh, that bolt to do up was no different. Come over to this side here. You can see I have to fish it up and taped an extension to make it a little more sturdier. That was the only way I could reach across. That's crazy. This one's out. Put these ones in some Loctite, because there is probably a very good chance that those are going to come out. Want to make sure these ones are Loctited as well. There we have it, T-Rex upper engine guards installed. Looks good. Set her up. Very nice. There you have it. The T-Rex Racing upper engine guard is installed. This is going to help protect my plastics. The easiest way to do is assemble everything loose and then tighten it down afterwards. Some of those bolts can be a real pain, but it can be managed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you later. Take care.